Have you ever found yourself constantly thinking about someone, hanging on their every word, and yet feeling like you're not getting the same energy back? Welcome back to our channel, where today we're diving into an intriguing, perhaps controversial topic, the art of ignoring a woman, Stoicism. But before you jump to conclusions, let's explore how this concept can actually lead to a more passionate, engaging, and ultimately fulfilling connection. Stick around until the end, because this perspective might just change the way you view relationships. Part 1. Understanding the basics. Let's dive deeper into the heart of our journey, starting with the very foundation. Understanding the basics. Imagine you're drawn into a captivating novel, the kind where each page whispers secrets and tales of intrigue, making it impossible to put down. This is exactly the essence we're aiming to embody in our interactions, especially when it comes to the art of what we're playfully calling ignoring. But let's get one thing straight. It's not about neglect. It's about the allure of presence paired with the mystique of absence. Picture this. You're at a vibrant gathering, the air buzzing with laughter and conversations weaving around you like music. Across the room, there's someone whose aura seems to pull you in, a woman with a smile that seems to light up the surroundings, drawing you and everyone else to her. Now, here's where the plot thickens and where our story takes a twist. Instead of making a beeline to her, hovering around her like a moth to a flame, you take a different route. You engage with friends, you share stories that light up your eyes, you laugh freely. You're not ignoring her in the cold, traditional sense. You're simply not letting her presence dictate all your moves. This, my friends, is where your story gets interesting. Because in those moments, you're not just another face in the crowd. You become a character of intrigue, someone whose own light shines brightly, not dimmed by the presence of another, no matter how captivating they may be. You're like that last slice of cake at a party, the one everyone's eyeing, wondering who will be the lucky one to claim it. It's not about playing hard to get. It's about being hard to forget. By engaging with the world around you, sharing your energy and your laughter, you're not diminishing her light. You're amplifying your own. It's like a dance where every step, every turn, every moment of engagement and disengagement tells a story. And in this story, you're not just a suitor or an admirer. You're a mystery, a question mark, a path untraveled that beckons with the promise of untold stories and adventures. So when you do cross paths with her, when your conversations finally weave together, they're charged with an electric current of curiosity and interest. She's intrigued by the chapters of your story that have unfolded away from her gaze, drawn to the depth of your character that's been revealed not through words, but through the artful dance of presence and absence. And in this moment, the connection that sparks isn't just based on the superficial, but on the intrigue of what lies beneath the surface. This, my dear viewers, is the art of ignoring, crafted not out of indifference, but out of a profound sense of self and the magnetic pull of a life richly lived. It's about creating an aura of mystery and intrigue, a narrative so engaging that it invites others to become co-authors of a story yet to be told. And in this story, every glance, every word, and every moment of ignoring is a verse in the poetry of attraction, weaving a tale that's as captivating as it is unforgettable. Part 2. The magnetic pull of mystery. Let's sail further into our voyage, arriving at the shores of the magnetic pull of mystery. Mystery, my friends, is the invisible thread that ties curiosity to desire, a force as powerful and primal as the tide pulling the moon. It's the spark that ignites imagination, the shadow that sharpens beauty. But how does this mysterious allure weave its magic in the art of relationships? Let's explore this tapestry with a story that's as old as time yet as fresh as a first glance. Picture a bustling cafe, walls adorned with art, each piece telling a story of its own. Among the chatter and the clinking of coffee cups, there's you, lost in a book or perhaps jotting down thoughts in a journal. Your presence is calm, collected, yet undeniably intriguing. Across the room, she sits, her interest piqued not by the loudest laugh or the boldest gesture, but by the enigmatic figure whose world seems so riveting that it doesn't need outward validation. In this moment, you're not just a person in a cafe. You're a mystery, a story waiting to be unraveled, a puzzle begging to be solved. This magnetic pull of mystery isn't crafted through grand gestures or flamboyant displays. It's woven through the subtle art of revealing just enough to intrigue, but not enough to satiate. It's in the way you choose your words, not pouring out every thought and feeling, but offering glimpses into your world, like the brief opening of curtains to a sunlit morning. Each word, each pause, each glance becomes a chapter in this unfolding story, enticing her to lean in, to listen, to yearn for more. Imagine now, as you engage in conversation, you don't rush to fill the silence with noise. Instead, you embrace it, allowing each word to linger, each thought to take shape. This deliberate pace, this embrace of silence, builds attention, a delicious anticipation that makes the heart race and the mind wonder. What drives this person? What dreams do they chase when the world sleeps? The mystery of you becomes a beacon, drawing her closer, not by the force of demand, but by the gentle pull of genuine intrigue. In this dance of words and pauses, of stories shared and secrets kept, the magnetic pull of mystery transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. You become the author of your own allure, painting your aura with strokes of mystery and charm. It's not about withholding for the sake of manipulation. It's about valuing your depths, offering an invitation to explore rather than an open book to be skimmed. So, as you navigate the waters of connection, remember the power of mystery. It's not in the grand reveal, but in the subtle glances, the gentle teases of stories yet told, the promise of depth beneath the surface. This magnetic pull draws her into your orbit, not with the chains of obligation, but with the ribbons of curiosity, wrapping around her senses, inviting her to discover the world through your eyes, to unravel the mystery that is you. In the end, the magnetic pull of mystery is the whisper in the ear, the flicker of a candle in the dark, the silhouette in the fog. It's the promise of a journey worth taking, a book worth reading, a song whose melody lingers long after the last note has faded. Be that mystery and watch as the world leans in, captivated, eager to hear your story, to feel the warmth of your fire, to bask in the glow of your enigmatic light. Part 3. The Stoic Heart. As we venture deeper into the heart of our exploration, we arrive at a place of profound tranquility and strength, the Stoic heart. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us the art of detachment, not as a means of disengagement, but as a path to true freedom and inner peace. It's about cultivating a heart that is as calm in the storm as it is in the sunshine, a heart that loves deeply yet holds lightly. Let's unravel this concept further, painting our canvas with the hues of passion and the strokes of wisdom. Imagine yourself as a lighthouse, standing tall and steadfast on the shore. Around you, the sea of life churns in constant motion. Waves of emotions, tides of desires, storms of uncertainties. Yet within this lighthouse, within you, there burns a light of calm, unswayed by the tempest outside. This is the Stoic heart, a sanctuary of peace amidst the whirlwind of worldly attachments and aversions. Now let's bring this image into the realm of romance, where the Stoic heart finds its true test and its greatest expression. Picture walking through a garden under the moonlight, hand in hand with someone special. Your steps are light, your heart is full, yet there's a part of you that remains anchored, serene. This isn't indifference, it's the understanding that every moment is fleeting, and true beauty lies in appreciating the now without clinging to it. You cherish the touch, the laughter, the shared glances, but you're also at peace with the knowledge that all things transform. The Stoic heart knows that the essence of a deep, meaningful connection isn't found in the feverish clutch of possession, but in the gentle embrace of appreciation. It's about loving not with a grip of fear, but with palms open, ready to give and receive with equanimity. When you embody this philosophy in your interactions, something magical happens. You're no longer chasing after affection or fretting over its loss. You become a magnet for genuine, unforced connections. Your presence exudes a calm confidence, a silent assurance that you are enough, with or without the accolades and affections of the world. This stoic approach to love and life doesn't mean you're emotionally unavailable or indifferent. On the contrary, it means you engage more deeply, with a heart unburdened by expectation and unshaken by rejection. You appreciate the beauty of a shared moment, the warmth of a smile, the thrill of a connection, yet you remain anchored in your own self, steady and serene. Imagine, then, how this stoic heart shapes your interactions with the one who has captured your attention. In your presence, she finds not just a partner, but a sanctuary, a soul untroubled by the small disturbances of life. Your tranquility becomes an invitation to a deeper, more authentic connection, where love is not a storm to be weathered, but a sky to be admired in all its changing hues. In embracing the stoic heart, you don't detach from love. You dive into its depths with the wisdom to know that true attachment is freedom, not bondage. It's the ability to stand in the midst of life's fleeting pleasures and pains and say, I am here, I am at peace, and I love freely. This stoic essence is irresistibly attractive, drawing others not just to the surface of your being, but to the profound depths of your soul, where lies the calm, the strength, and the light of your stoic heart. Part 4. The spark ignites. Now let's turn to the moment where all these elements converge, where the dance of distance, the allure of mystery, and the tranquility of the stoic heart ignite something far more potent and exhilarating. The spark ignites. This is the point in our narrative where theory meets reality, where the subtle art of attraction bursts into the flame of connection, a moment as electrifying as it is profound. Imagine a night draped in velvet darkness, punctuated by the twinkling of stars, each a silent witness to the earth's timeless romances. In this celestial arena, your paths cross again, this time with all the groundwork of mystery, self-assurance, and stoic calm laying the kindling for something spectacular. The air between you crackles with anticipation, charged with the electricity of unspoken desires and the magnetism of mutual respect. This spark ignites not with grand declarations or dramatic gestures, but in the quiet moments that speak volumes. It's in the way your eyes meet across the room, a silent conversation in a language known only to the two of you. It's in the laughter shared over an inside joke, a bond woven from the threads of countless little moments that have accumulated in the tapestry of your growing connection. Each glance, each word, each moment of silence shared builds upon the last, a crescendo in the symphony of attraction. The beauty of this spark lies in its authenticity. It's not a fire fueled by the games of chase and retreat, but by the genuine intrigue and respect you've cultivated. You've each shown yourselves to be like the moon in a sky full of stars, distinct, captivating, moving through the world with a grace all your own. And when these celestial bodies align, the light they cast together outshines the sum of their parts. As the spark ignites, it illuminates the depth of connection possible when two people come together not out of need or desperation, but out of a genuine desire to explore the world through each other's eyes. It's a connection grounded in the present, mindful of the impermanence that Stoicism teaches us, yet burning brightly with the possibility of every moment shared. This ignited spark is a testament to the power of building attraction through the art of ignoring, through the magnetic pull of mystery, and through the serene confidence of the stoic heart. It shows that when you approach relationships from a place of self-assured calm and genuine intrigue, you create a space where authentic connections can flourish. This isn't about manipulation or playing it cool. It's about fostering a connection that's as deep and enduring as it is passionate and exhilarating. In the end, the spark that ignites between two souls is more than just attraction. It's a recognition, a meeting of minds and hearts on a journey that's as unpredictable as it is beautiful. It's the light that guides you through the dance of intimacy and distance, a beacon that shines on the path of connection, inviting you to explore the vast, uncharted territories of the heart together. Part 5. The dance of distance and intimacy. As our narrative unfolds, we glide into the rhythm of the dance of distance and intimacy, a delicate balance that shapes the contours of connection, weaving together the threads of presence and absence into a tapestry rich with emotion and desire. This dance is not just a metaphor, but a profound reality of how relationships thrive, moving gracefully between moments of closeness and periods of solitude, each step choreographed by the heart's innate wisdom. Picture the ebb and flow of the ocean tides, governed by forces both seen and unseen. Like these tides, the dance between two people ebbs and flows, a natural rhythm that, when embraced, can elevate a connection to new heights. It's in this dance that the spark ignited finds its tempo, its beat, resonating with the pulse of life itself. Consider a scenario as timeless as love, a conversation that flows into the early hours of the morning, where words pour out like wine, intoxicating and rich. In these moments of intimacy, the world falls away, leaving only the shared space between you, a sanctuary built on mutual understanding and vulnerability. Here, intimacy is not just physical but emotional, a closeness that wraps around you like a warm embrace. But just as the night gives way to dawn, so too must this closeness yield to distance, not as a retreat but as an essential counterpoint. It's in the stepping back, in the breathing space between meetings, that desire regains its edge, sharpened by absence. This distance isn't cold or calculated, but a natural part of the rhythm, a pause in the music that makes the return all the sweeter. This dance is not without its challenges. It requires an attunement to the other's rhythm, a sensitivity to when the moment calls for closeness and when it beckons for space. It's a dance that demands trust, the belief that the space between you is not a void but fertile ground where the seeds of deeper connection can sprout and flourish. Imagine, then, the beauty of this dance, where every approach and retreat is a testament to the strength and depth of your bond. It's a dance that celebrates individuality and togetherness, recognizing that true intimacy grows from the soil of self-awareness and mutual respect. In this dance, the moments of distance become as cherished as those of closeness, for they are not signs of fading affection, but affirmations of a love that is secure, confident, and deeply rooted. The dance of distance and intimacy is, ultimately, a dance of love's maturity, where the flames of passion are tempered by the cool waters of wisdom. It's a dance that enriches the connection, making it resilient, dynamic, and endlessly fascinating. In this dance, you learn that love is not a static state, but a living, breathing entity, always moving, always evolving, always inviting you to step in and discover its infinite rhythms. So, as you navigate the complexities of connection, remember the beauty of this dance. Embrace its rhythms, its flows and ebbs, and let it lead you through the intricate, beautiful journey of love. Part 6. The Power of Patience. Venturing further into the depths of connection, we arrive at a virtue both ancient and often overlooked in the rush of modern life: the power of patience. In the grand tapestry of relationships, patience is the thread that weaves through the fabric of genuine connection, strengthening it, enriching it, allowing it to develop with the grace and beauty of a sunrise. Patience, in this context, is not passive waiting, but an active engagement with the process of becoming, both within ourselves and in the dance of relationship. Imagine a garden at the first light of dawn, bathed in the gentle glow of the rising sun. Each flower opens at its own pace, unfurling its petals to the sky, not rushed or delayed by the blooming of others. This garden is a metaphor for the art of connection, where patience allows each individual's beauty to emerge in its own time, creating a landscape rich with variety and depth. In the realm of human connection, patience manifests as the willingness to allow a relationship to unfold naturally, free from the urge to rush judgment or force intimacy. It's the understanding that true connection, like a fine wine, only deepens and enriches with time. Consider the early stages of a budding romance, where every conversation, every encounter is a step on the journey of discovery. Here, patience is the companion that whispers, "Savor this. Let it unfold. Let it surprise you." This patience is especially potent in the dance of distance and intimacy we've explored. It's knowing when to step forward and when to allow space, trusting that the moments of separation are as crucial to growth as those of togetherness. In this dance, patience becomes the music itself, guiding the rhythm, ensuring that every step, every pause, is in harmony with the heart's true song. But how does one cultivate such patience in a world that demands instant gratification? It begins with the self, with the stoic understanding that we are the architects of our own peace. It's in the quiet moments of reflection, in the joy of our own company, that we find the reservoirs of patience that allow us to approach relationships with calmness and confidence. This self-generated patience is a gift we offer not just to ourselves, but to those we connect with, a signal that we value depth over speed, essence over appearance. Imagine, then, a connection where this patience is mutual, where both individuals honor the journey of becoming with grace and understanding. Here, challenges become opportunities for growth, differences become doorways to deeper understanding, and time becomes an ally, not an adversary. This patience fosters a safe space for vulnerability, for dreams and fears to be shared without the shadow of haste or judgment. The power of patience, therefore, is not merely a passive virtue, but a dynamic force that propels relationships into realms of deeper connection and intimacy. It's the foundation upon which trust is built, the soil in which genuine love grows. In embracing patience, we learn to appreciate the beauty of the process, finding joy in each step, each moment of becoming together. So, as we weave the threads of our connections, let us do so with patience, honoring the natural rhythm of relationships, cherishing the slow, beautiful unfolding of a love that's rooted in understanding, nurtured by time, and enriched by the shared journey of two hearts, exploring the vast, magnificent landscape of connection. Part 7. Cultivating your garden. In the concluding chapter of our exploration, we arrive at a concept both poetic and profoundly practical: cultivating your garden. This metaphor, inspired by the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and the timeless art of horticulture, speaks to the essence of building and nurturing connections. It's about recognizing that our relationships, much like gardens, require attention, care, and a diversity of elements to flourish. Envision yourself as a gardener in the vast, verdant expanse of your life. Each relationship is a plant in your garden, distinct in its needs, its growth pattern, and its beauty. Some are like towering trees, offering shade and stability. Others are like delicate flowers, bringing color and fragrance into your world. The act of cultivating your garden is a testament to the balance between giving and receiving, between nurturing and letting grow, between the stoic patience of waiting and the joyful act of witnessing. To cultivate your garden means to invest time and energy into the soil of your relationships, enriching it with the nutrients of understanding, respect, and genuine affection. It involves watering these connections with the waters of empathy and support, ensuring they receive enough light in the form of positive energy and encouragement, while also recognizing when it's necessary to prune away the unhealthy parts, those aspects of interaction that no longer serve the growth of the relationship. Consider the garden at dawn, the air fresh with dew, the soil rich and ready for the day's work. In this moment of quiet potential, the gardener knows that not every seed planted will sprout, not every plant will thrive. Yet this knowledge does not deter the effort. It enriches it, imbuing each action with intention, each choice with mindfulness. This is the essence of cultivating your garden. Embracing the process with hope and effort, knowing that the true beauty lies not in the perfection of each plant, but in the diversity and harmony of the garden as a whole. But what makes this garden truly flourish is not just the act of tending to each plant, but the understanding that the garden itself is a reflection of the gardener. In nurturing your relationships, you are also nurturing yourself, discovering hidden strengths, uncovering new passions, and learning the delicate art of balance. Each relationship teaches you something valuable, contributing to your growth just as you contribute to theirs. And so, as we consider the dance of distance and intimacy, the magnetic pull of mystery, the serene confidence of the stoic heart, and the rich tapestry of connection, we see how each element is like a tool in the gardener's shed, essential for the cultivation of a garden that's vibrant, diverse, and deeply satisfying. In closing, let us carry forward the understanding that cultivating our garden is a lifelong journey, one that requires patience, wisdom, and above all, a deep and abiding love for the process itself. It's in this loving attention, this joyful dedication to growth and harmony, that we find the true essence of connection, a garden that blooms with the beauty of genuine relationships, nurtured by the hands of a mindful gardener. As we part ways on this journey, remember that the act of cultivating your garden, of investing in the richness of your relationships, is perhaps the most rewarding adventure of all. May your garden be a testament to the beauty of connection, the resilience of love, and the enduring power of growth. Thank you for walking this path with me, and may your garden flourish in all its splendid diversity. So, what's the takeaway? Ignoring a woman, through the lens of Stoicism, is not about diminishing her worth or playing hard to get. It's about valuing yourself, your time, and your energy. It's about creating a space where attraction can grow into something deeper, something more enduring. As you walk this path, remember, the goal is not to win a heart by deceit, but to invite a soul to connect on a level of mutual respect, admiration, and genuine interest. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the art of ignoring a woman through Stoicism. If this video sparked a thought, a smile, or a moment of introspection, give us a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that makes you think, feel, and grow. Until next time, keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your intentions true.